do welding boy things.
Here goes.
Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. The day has finally come. The old Mach 1's going to the chassis shop. So we're gonna get the car loaded up. These apparently because of the spool in the rear end. Alright guys, and we'll catch you tomorrow at Drew's house. We'll pick it up in the morning.
Back at it this morning, we got the truck all loaded up. Headed off to Drew's. Got our welder in here. All kinds of tools I'm bringing just in case. We have our cage here. Some wheels, jack in case we have any issues with tires. Got the...
I hope you're ready for this episode of us getting the cage welded in the car. It's a long time coming. I'm super excited about it and I can't wait. I hope you guys can. This is also the first tow in the F350 other than just like a lawnmower. So I'm really interested to see how it's gonna go. I've driven this truck before I bought it and used it because it was my father-in-law's. And it had a bad experience, so we're going for good experiences. Keep your fingers crossed. So boys, we made it to the first stop, McDonald's. Going down the road, somebody yelled out, "Oh, you lost your motor." he said he would put the Chevy from his truck and motor in there, but it's funny because that's what we're putting in there. Made it in one piece to Drew's house. Oh, big booty Judy did great for her first haul. All right guys, let's get this thing unloaded. And now we're gonna start on cutting out these subframe connectors. What class is this, Drew?
This is Drew Jackson Fan 101.
Oh man.
I'm a brand new grinder.
Shout out Drew for helping me out.
Brand new grinder you bought me.
Brand new grinder I bought, and now we're gonna cut it out. All right, let's get it.
A little bit more, not much more.
We got it. All right, we got it cut out. Both subframe connectors.
You've never done this job before, you'll absolutely love it.
Oh yeah, everybody should try this at least one time.
Yeah, this is...
Drew did it.
Let me show you how
one time.
Let me show you how crooked cars are. This piece right here is a 1/4 inch off of that side. And everything else is perfectly square.
We were cleaning everything up before we put the car out, or put the car in the shop, level it out, and then weld in just the regular subframe connectors. And we'll do the outriggers after we do like the main hoop and everything. So check in with us. These plates may be in. Alright, so after the subframe connectors, we got a lot of parts installed. So we got the main hoop and the rear bars that go down. And then we put the A-pillar bars in, and then we fought the headache bars. The dash bar and the bar that's gonna be right here in my eyes a little bit. Not too bad, I don't think. It's turned out really well.
Nice day.
All to the man, the myth, the legend, the metallurgist, the hero. I seen that movie. We won't tell nobody. All right, guys. So we are back at Drew's house. I think we left off with all the bars are pretty much tacked in except for the door bars and the seat back bar and that last bar. All the main structural bars are tacked in. I have begun to work on the rear part. I just got that cleaned up. About to get a 6x6 plate. Get it cleaned up, get it ground down, and get ready for it to be welded. So then we gotta trim up just this 6x6 just a little bit on the edge over there. As you can see, we want to make sure that this has a good seam right there where it's flat to weld to. So I'm gonna knock that out while Drew's gone, and whenever he gets back, we'll kind of take you through the rest of it. So we got this broke loose right here, and gonna finish these welds out here and here, there and there. Then we'll get ready to cut the floor, drop this bar, drop the main hoop down, weld those top ones. So, kind of take you along.
We need to clean.
So we got all the top tubes welded all the way out. All right, so day 2, we had to cut out the subframe connectors. We got the top welded that goes down to the front, the A-pillar bar, the A-pillar bar, the dash bar, all that. We got that all welded. And we got the main hoop welded to the back, the down back bar. So tomorrow, we're gonna get these 2 bars connected, put the subframe connectors back in, and then we'll get the subframe connectors welded up, and then we'll do all the other finishing welds. Well, this man will. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We have made it back out here, and not exactly sure where we left off. I think it was before I put these subframe connectors in. I just followed them, had to trim a little bit here, but it ended up getting in there with a little bit of persuasion. And so I'm gonna try to get the cage fit back up while Drew's gone, and try to get it fit back up and make sure everything lines up. Then when Drew gets back, we'll put some tacks on it, and then we will finish welding this thing up. So stay tuned with us. Only time being tall is a burden. So we got the subframe connectors back out and got the cage down as far as we can, enough to weld these up. So then once we get these, who knows where we'll go? We'll weld something else. Alrighty, got the subframe connectors in. All the main 4 bars are welded to the subframe connectors. Drew's knocking it out.
Tired.
We're gonna do the back bars now. We got old Tollison jumping in here to weld. He saved the day. We were out of gas, and he brought gas and some welding for us.
I do what I can.
Old Drew needs a break. He's been working hard. Apparently I can't weld.
I gave you the fun part.
Where, from here?
All that. I never ran it like that.
Do welding more things.
Here goes. Where's that?
Yeah, I think this
So we got the subframe connectors all welded out.
That's what the blue does, so you can see it.
About to put in the door bar over here.
I can't see it. I can't see it. Especially with the aftermarket.
We have one final day. We had to finish up this little weld over here. Finish that up in the front of that.
Yeah, we gotta go put the X bars back in.
And the X bars need to be done. Wrap this up here on the tube and then the square. And that. Knocking it out. It's almost done.
Yep, it looks good. I'm happy. I'd be happy with it.
I'm freaking happy with it. All right, we'll check in when it's all done. All right, here is the finished product. You got the dash bar, the what bar is that called? The top bar. They call it the windshield. They call it the windshield bar. Anyways, we got the windshield bar, subframe connector bars, everything welded up. We cut these caps back in and welded them. I mean Drew did. Seat back bar. And then the down back bars. We've still got 2 more bars on each side to do to make the X bars, but for now it is done and I'm super happy. So shout out to Drew, he's the man.
Really good, I'm happy with it.
Hit him up if you need a cage welded in.
After I build my shop.
After he builds the shop, Team Z kits only. And
I just don't have the room.
yeah. Anyways, shout out to Drew. I'm super happy with it, and I can't wait to see where this car is gonna go. So, you know, we'll see you.
Hopefully to the bumper.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll put it on the bumper. There's a lot more work that needs to be done. So now I'm gonna get the front all sanded down, get it painted. I'm gonna paint the cage after we get those X bars in, and then we'll get the motor assembled. Anyways, for today's video, this is gonna wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to Drew. He's a man. He doesn't care about the cage anymore. He's got motorcycle parts. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.